per podcast.
Yep.
Okay, the stream's going.
Like 15 minutes of work is too high effort.
Yeah, that's 15 minutes too long. I should be able to like jump out of bed and start the podcast. Did you say gooning?
Yes.
Of course you did.
Dude, YouTube hates you. Your stream never appears in my subscriptions.
Yeah, of course.
I always have to go to your channel.
What do you mean, though? There's no shadow banning. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, my bad. Yeah, even though your own brother doesn't get your videos.
No, I saw it, Devin. That means it's not happening.
Yeah, that's true.
There's so many retards in my audience. It's unreal. That's a good way to jump in, don't you think? As all the people talking in here.
Yeah, fuck you, chat.
Chat literally just clicks on the stream and they're already getting shit on.
Look, chat's not putting enough effort in this relationship. They need to be finding all the news for our segments.
True. Yeah, why aren't they doing all of our stuff for us?
Yep, they should be playing the NES games for us and then telling them how they were.
Yep. I can pretend I played them. Whatever. We're defaulting. We're Spyro defaulting. This is already going to be one of the worst podcast episodes. We haven't even started. Okay. Hold on. I mean, the stream started, but I don't consider like the actual podcast started. I guess.
You react to the Kingdom Come 2 leaks? Does it even count as a leak? I think there's like official gameplay out.
Yeah, I mean, reviewers played it. Does it count as a leak at that point? Maybe. Hold on, sorry, the Subway Surfers thing has to actually be on my monitor to be captured. Okay, there we go. Now chat can enjoy. Our setup was too boring.
Yeah.
So I added Subway Surfers. You can't complain anymore.
I'll be thoroughly entertained now.
Okay, welcome back to Chudcast. We're on episode 11, and once again, since the beginning of the year, there's no real news, so, we're gonna try our best. First off, we have Square Enix threatens legal action against harassment because Final Fantasy XIV players can't be normal. After a Final Fantasy XIV voice actress received death threats, Square Enix claims they won't hesitate to send your ass to jail. So, let's see.
So, what did they actually do?
They published a new policy regarding harassment towards their employees and partners. The group customer harassment policy will indeed seek to take action against offenders, including revoking access to all Square Enix services and, if necessary, criminal proceedings.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, how are they going to prove that this is actually organized harassment campaign? I mean, I guess if it's like an influencer who tells people, but that never happens. Like, I mean, that's like me trying to sue Dead Domain for the hit piece. It's like, I mean, in the video, he says that it's not to get my channel shut down. But then privately, he did say it was to get my channel shut down, but I don't have, I don't have that clip. You know what I mean? Like, this, you're wasting your fucking...
Yeah, I mean, all they have to do is say, guys, you definitely shouldn't harass these people. Here's their Twitter accounts. Don't go harass them. They will be upset if you do that, and we don't want them to be upset.
Yeah, this is, I don't know, this is kind of pathetic. Honestly, every time I hear bullshit about the death threats, I'm like, 90% of the time it's fake.
It's never been real. No one ever shows them.
Yeah,
like,
just
if you
post
just
the
showed the
screenshots.
threats, I'd believe you. But
yeah. I mean, the snip tool, it takes 2 seconds. You could just show us who's saying it. So, yeah, I don't know. This is like, I don't know. This is kind of a non-traversy, but it was the type of thing where, a couple people did make videos because it's like, Square Enix sues gamers for being chuds. It's for like how it was sold to me, but
yeah,
whatever.
But really, it's just a blind threat. So stop being mean to me. It's making me sad.
Yeah. Okay, next news. Final Fantasy XVI extremely underperformed on PC, sold only 289,000 units since launch. Now, normally...
He told me it'd go crazy.
Yeah, normally...
It was stuck on PS5.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well in a few months. But, normally I wouldn't really give a shit about this. This isn't really news. But at the same time, it's like, this is like me. I said games 10 billion hours of cutscenes, and that's horrible. And people are like, but I like the story, so it's fine. So you're the problem, bitch. You. It's not just politics. You have shit taste. Stop buying bad games, okay? That's a problem. That is a problem. There's way too many people who watch me, probably not the people here right now, maybe some, but who think that politics are the only problem. No, the games being bad is the problem. Stop buying bad games. Okay, period. Like, if the game is 80% cutscenes and the story isn't even that good, that's not a good game. You know, Metal Gear Solid 4 was more of a game than Final Fantasy 16.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to shit on Final Fantasy 16 again. I did kind of like the combat.
Kicking Enix while they're down. I hate that company.
I just hate, like, the beginning of the story is really good because it's just a ripoff of Game of Thrones, and then it just drops off the cliff after the beginning. The gameplay was pretty good, though. The combat, I liked it. All right, next. Elon Musk called out by Path of Exile 2 community for using a boosted account. Yeah, I'm sure you guys all heard about this shit, but anyone could have guessed this. Like, it was the same thing with the Diablo 4 thing. Like, a lot of people called him out immediately. It's like, you really think the richest man in the world is one of the top players in a video game? No. I don't.
Especially games like Diablo 4, it's a time grind, not like a skill grind. So it's like, we really supposed to believe that Elon Musk, the billionaire, is playing Diablo 4 all day long? Or maybe he's just paying people to be on his account 24/7, which sounds more likely.
Yeah, this is just this is the modern version of a PR move. You know, since boomers are dying, and, you know, Gen X as well to a lesser extent, they got to appeal to the younger audiences, and so we got to pretend that he's a gamer, so that when he replaces us all with Indians, it's fine because he's based, you know? He's, you know, yep. Cacius Maximus or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, no, what I heard about the Elon Musk, like, for Path of Exile is, like, he didn't even know how builds worked. Like, he was complaining that his weapons weren't a high enough level, but all he was looking at were this level requirement, which literally doesn't mean anything for end game stuff. Like, the highest... I don't know, it's like one of the weapons, the best weapon in the game only has a level requirement of like 52, but it's the best in the game, you know? So
yeah.
But he's complaining like, oh, I have shit equipment. It's like, okay, so you understand about as much of the game as I do, but you're supposedly the top 10. It's like, sure.
Yeah, I think people watched him play for a little bit too, and it's like, this is clearly not someone who's been playing the game.
He live streamed it on X.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know how he thought he could get away with it. If, like, you can't... I don't know, man. Maybe he thought only normies would watch or something?
Yeah, they really think people like us are that stupid. They see us... I mean, certain people see us literally as less than human. You know, they think they're the only humans.
It's true.
So...
Dude, this Subway Surf is going crazy. He's going sicko. Is it like a bot play? He's really good.
Well, he did die at some point earlier, so I'm assuming it's not a bot.
Dude, the Subway Surfer meme was made for me. I keep looking over and
yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. Well, my brother is literally a Zoomer, and I am a borderline Zoomer, so you know it shouldn't be too surprising. Devin watches Family Guy funny moments. I should crop them in a way that copyright doesn't get it. I'll just crop it and have Family Guy funny moments next week.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, they're already not getting taken down, so they should be fine.
Okay, next piece of news. Lords of the Fallen publisher embraces fear of the DEI boogeyman. I love how...
I know, the titles are so good.
This is so... Let's not even pretend to be neutral on this. No, this is not reporting the news. This is giving a political opinion. Embraces fear of the DEI boogeyman, says it will not include any social or political agendas in its games. Yeah, I was not that impressed by the remake. People liked it, but people agreed Lies of P was the better game anyway, and they both released around the same time. I'm sick of Souls-likes, period. But it is nice to hear that, you know, supposedly they are not trying to put politics in their future games. I mean, there's a lot of shit. I mean, we generally only talk about gaming news here, obviously, but like if we talked about like Zuckerberg just openly switching sides, basically, because they see where the wind is blowing. Trump won the popular vote. So I guess a lot of the elites are realizing, oh, you know, the pendulum is swinging. Now, it's not going to swing all the way the other direction. Not at all. Hell no. But this is like the equivalent of like it's going to settle to the new center after the Overton window shifted so far to the left, you know? So
like, honestly, I'm happy it's moving at all because I didn't buy it. I definitely didn't believe it would.
Yeah. But like the meme about conservatives just being like liberal policies 10 years ago, that's basically exactly, I think, where we're going to end up. I don't think any like there's not going to be a happening or whatever, you know, because nothing ever happens, as they say. But
look, I am Chudler, or not Chudler. Who is it? Chudda. I'm Chudda. I don't believe anything's going to happen ever for any reason. So that was like never a possibility for me. So I'm happy things are moving in a even mildly positive direction.
I'm glad DEI is dying, though. That is good.
Yeah.
You know, they'll dial it back for a while until, like, you know, chopping your dick off becomes normalized, which I'm sure is going to, you know, happen eventually, I guess.
Well, it did get rid of a cheat code for white men where you could just get female on your driver's license, and now you have a better chance at getting a job.
Right. Is that really worth it?
I mean, not for us. We just say we're Jewish, and then we're good to go.
True, true.
But for the normies, that's probably pretty helpful.
Yeah, the goys, the lessers who are watching right now, the non-humans who are watching our podcast. Anyway. Okay, next piece of news. Report, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remake is real. First gameplay improvement details revealed. Okay. Let's see.
You're going to buy this, right? Because Oblivion's your favorite Skyrim game.
It's just you saying it like that's going to piss somebody off. Yeah, I hate Oblivion. I really don't like it at all. Back in September 2023, Bethesda release schedule was leaked, mentioning Dishonored 3, a new Doom game, and a remaster of Oblivion. While Bethesda is yet to officially announce the Oblivion remake, reliable leaker Nate the Hate mentioned it again this month in his latest podcast, saying it's set to be released in June of this year. Today, we can confirm the project is indeed real. A mistake made by a former Virtuos employee has provided us with not just confirmation of its existence, but also insights into gameplay improvements set to be implemented to the original game. Okay, so it's, oh my god, no fucking way it's in Unreal Engine 5. This is gonna be so ass. This is gonna be so ass, dude.
Dude, they can't keep using their same engine.
No, man.
Like, it's duct taped.
I know Creation Engine is ass, but it would be better than this, I bet. This was outsourced to India. This is gonna be like the new GTA trilogy remakes. I'll laugh so hard if it's that bad. That'd be awesome.
What if it's great though? What will you say then, huh?
I'll say it's good. If it's good.
No, you won't. They could do this perfectly, and the game would still be bad because it's Oblivion.
Well, are we assuming Oblivion's good though? Is that what we're at? I mean,
I'm saying if it was a good remake,
a good remake of a
bad game. Yeah. Is
a good remake of a bad game still a bad game, or does it become a good game because they improved it? You know,
dude, it wouldn't be a remake anymore if they improved it enough.
Well, you like Skyrim, though, don't you?
I mean, it's amusing.
You like Fallout 3?
That's the greatest game ever made.
Fallout 3 is just Oblivion with guns.
No. Well, all guns are important.
I mean, the guns are literally magic spells from Oblivion.
Yeah. Dude, the spell system in Oblivion is shit. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, I believe you. Trust me. Oblivion plays like such shit.
It does.
As some of the ugliest characters I've ever seen as well.
Also, Fallout has a way more interesting locations than Oblivion does.
Yep, I agree. I'm not even reading these improvements. Is anyone reading this? I'm not reading
guns. Tell me if they added guns, because then it might be good.
Okay, well, that's interesting. I mean, I will definitely play it, but I am not an Oblivion fan, so don't expect much. I'll play Morrowind before this comes out, though, I promise. For chat, I will stream Morrowind. Okay, that was pretty much the news.
Did we talk about the Assassin's Creed delays?
Oh, no, yeah, quick mention, yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows got delayed another month. Doesn't really matter. Ubisoft is fucked regardless. I mean, I guess this month is for more bug fixing, because you know they wanted to release that shit in Black History Month. Like, you know that was part of their plan. The only reason they delayed that another month is because the game didn't fucking work, you know? I guarantee it. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much... I don't have much else to say on that, though. A month doesn't really matter much in the grand scheme of things.
No, I mean, that's like a big risk, too. Because, like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter if it was released during Black History Month, but, like, you're really not fixing much in a month. So, I don't think is it really worth it? I mean, I guess they seem to think it is. Maybe the game's kind of in a worse place than we think. Yeah,
maybe it would have been like an Assassin's Creed Unity level disaster where it's just buggy as shit. It just, or maybe it just doesn't even run on the majority of PCs and doesn't run that well on console either. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, and now this is kind of news, but previews for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 have started coming out.
Yes, and the Yong Yeah review.
We're going to be doing another Yong Yeah review where we see what Yong Ya's enlightened take is on this.
Link me the video.
Hold on. The internet looks like it may have cut off for a sec. YouTube is warning me streaming isn't going too well. But yeah, I will link you the video. Hold on. All right. There you go.
All right, just let me know when you start it.
Yeah, hold on. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, start.
So I recently got invited to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 by Warhorse Gaming. Apparently we were among the first to play this near final build, and let's just say it was a very fun day. So for those who don't know what Kingdom Come Deliverance is, it's a unique kind of RPG in that
you make sure to count all the black men
as realistically as possible. It's
Somehow I don't think there will be any in this video.
It's intentionally very grounded in its setting and even in its gameplay. Even the story is based on real events taking place in 1403 Bohemia, or what you might know as modern-day Czech Republic. Now, for a little context, I actually had a bit of trouble getting into the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. I did start
it,
but
God, it's literally me,
guys. Finished it. Yeah, I did love what it was going for, but it was just really rough around the edges. But at the same time, I could tell there was the onset of brilliance here. I knew what they were going for. I could feel the potential of it. It was akin to what I felt when I played, Witcher 1, Assassin's Creed 1, Mass Effect 1. They felt like labors of love that were still a bit in like the prototypical stage. Those were all games whose rough edges were eventually polished and made.
Why don't you just say prototype stage?
That's where I think
prototypical stage? I don't know.
The developers let me start a new game and play 6.5 hours of it straight through. No guidance whatsoever. They just dropped me into the world. And with the sequel, I had no trouble becoming immediately engaged, and that engagement stayed all the way through my entire play session. And they quite literally let me play however I want, except going past a certain story point, which I couldn't reach anyway because it was so far along in the campaign. Now, Warhorse Gaming was also kind enough to sponsor today's video, but it must be emphasized they had no editorial control whatsoever.
How come you don't get any sponsors?
They sponsored the video on top of letting him play the game. That's not good.
Both praises
not a good
and
sign.
Criticisms. The only thing they made sure of is that I didn't spoil anything important and that I adhere to the embargo date. That's about it. I say this because I'm about to give this game a lot of compliments, but it comes from a place of genuinely feeling that this game's really freaking good. If you loved Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, this sequel essentially feels like everything you could have wanted out of a Kingdom Come Deliverance sequel. All of the improvements are there, the narrative is continued, it's everything you loved, but more and more refined.
Jesus, this 20 fucking minutes of this.
It looks.
Double speed.
Is how I saw the
we might
first
need
game
to skip
in
ahead.
my head,
Do we want to agree to
I
a skip
went
ahead
back
point?
And replayed the first game for a
you
bit.
want to just put it on double
and
speed?
The graphical differences were immediately
no.
This
That's
like
gonna be cancer on people's ears. Only you like that.
What about 1.5?
Lighting, all
okay, we can put out 1.5. Hold on.
Are
we gonna do 3, 2, 1 on that?
Yes.
They're just much more lifelike in
3, 2, 1, go.
Facial features and animations, and there's just this hyper-realistic visual approach that this game goes for that really boosts the authenticity of the setting.
Is that the same guy from the first
sound
game?
design is treated really
Henry.
There are no exaggerated sound effects. You know, like how say when you shoot somebody in a video
I think
game,
you can play as another guy too in this one.
Well, in this game, when you shoot a bow and arrow, if you think about it in real life, you wouldn't hear the arrow strike if the target is far away, and so at times it can feel like some sound effects are missing, but actually the sound effects in this game are just portrayed realistically.
Yeah, but is realism fun in that case? I'd like to hear the arrow hitting the guy, or the bolts.
Yeah.
Crossbow bolts.
That commitment to realism and almost like a simulation level of attention to detail is something that permeates throughout the entire game. Now, in the first game, they tried to go for that, but I think that there were aspects of the sound design in the first game that felt a bit hollow. I think in this game, sound design just feels improved, sound feels better mixed. It just feels like there's a lot more going on auditorily that kind of makes the surroundings feel
Talk about the black people.
More than anything, the visuals is where this game really shines.
You know that's not happening. You know that's not happening.
It's a world filled to the brim with flora and fauna, walking through forests in particular and looking up and seeing the light peek through the canopy, and how true to life it all looks. It's genuinely stunning stuff. I mean, all the more impressive by the fact that the performance in this game is actually very smooth, at least based on the build that I played here. I feel like the first game, despite looking worse than the sequel, runs worse. Like, I could immediately tell that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was a far better optimized game, and it's not even out yet. There were maybe like a handful of micro glitches in the
first one
there,
is
that was very sparse
not very well optimized. Either that or that it was engine limitations, I think people were saying.
Compared to the first game, just the cinematography of this game and in the way the story
was it a custom engine or like
no, I think it was in CryEngine or something. I can't remember what people said.
Great, which is what immediately drew me to the game. Like, immediately made me care about what was going on. It follows directly after the events of the first game. The protagonist, Henry, accompanies nobleman Hans as his bodyguard to deliver a peace letter to another noble. An ambush derails that task, and eventually they're left with nothing. Nobody believes who they are because they've lost their banners, so they essentially have to work their way towards sending that message.
God damn it. See, there's no chapter feature either. I want to skip to, like, talk about gameplay, story, blah, 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 blah.
The dialogue in this
game, like, this is not
good. The voice acting is, how likable the characters are. Just
it's the best game.
Mixes comedy and
it's the best. We like it.
We like that.
And what was going on.
And we
the
like
two protagonists in particular, Henry and Hans, their chemistry, their banter, you can immediately feel their history, their relationship.
Oh, is that the
and watching these
guy you
interact with
saved?
each other is alone one of the most.
It does look like
the entire experience.
Chad guy. Is it him? I don't know.
The story, writing, and dialogue of this game is so
his name
that
is
I can honestly
Hans.
just watch this as a movie.
Yeah, that was him, I think, wasn't it? I'm getting spoilers.
It's not just the main characters. It feels like all of the side
spoilers.
characters, all of them feel like they're fully fleshed out, like they all have a story, they have a place in the world, and the world in general is just really rich with details. When you go to towns and settlements and cities, they really do feel alive. There's just a lot of like activities going on, like really cool idle animations and variety of them that makes it feel like.
Have you ever cared about that?
Now, the open world, just from what I played,
like how alive the town feels.
The developers actually detail exactly how much larger the first game it is. It's 2 total maps with a combined size.
I mean, like, Starfield felt pretty dead because it was all like nameless NPCs that didn't have any interactivity. You know what I mean? If that's what it means by alive, that it's just more NPCs that do nothing of value, that's not good. That's bad. If you can actually talk about things and they give you quests, then yeah, that feels alive.
Yeah, that's what I want. I care about the functionality, not like the idle animations.
Other locales where you'll find more
Yeah.
quests. Sometimes certain quests will have you loop back around to old characters you've met, and then when you talk to that character again, maybe you'll find that circumstances have changed for them. So, for example, there's this herbalist that you meet.
Dude, he's saying nothing. He's fucking saying nothing.
Ambush. Really liked all the interactions with her.
If you had to give Young a review right now, what would you give?
3.
But then I started doing
This is like 3 out of 10 video. This is dog shit.
Ambush, and then it took me back around to asking the herbalist about whether she's seen a dog, and then I learned that her daughter, who also helped with nursing.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. Holy fuck.
Oh, Young, yeah, you get a failing grade.
This is. I mean, is he even saying anything? I don't know. It seems like he's not saying anything.
Quests are good. Talk to people.
He's sucking
their
it
lives
off.
Change over time. I don't know.
He's just deep throating it.
Yep. Is it fun though?
Yeah, wait. I'm skipping to. Is the sword combat the same? Because I don't think people like that too much. I mean, some people, special snowflake contrarians maybe, but Yeah, I'm looking at 14 minutes 10 seconds.
Like in the first game, the way it works is you have to choose directional inputs before you swing your sword. And right out of the gate, I will say that combat is noticeably improved in how it feels. I decided to boot up the first game at home after
like the first game. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it was really hard to go back to the first game's combat. Compared to the first game, everything just feels a little more streamlined. So like stab has its own button now, for example, instead of it being its own directional input. So you have less directions to manage. The way they animated the attacks just add a greater sense of weight. There's a better sense of just flow and control. And they implemented this parry mechanic that's very welcome and makes combat just a little more reactive for the players. Now, with all that said, I guess we'll have to see. One aspect of this game that I'm still a little iffy about is the combat. It is better than the first game, but I'd say it still felt somewhat unwieldy at times. Now, I did use keyboard and mouse as my input method, and based on my experience, aiming with directional attacks with the mouse just felt kind of finicky, not always accurate. I didn't feel like I was fully in control of what direction my swing was going
that's
towards.
exactly what he's saying about it being finicky, about you what direction you pick. It was exactly what it felt like the issue was. I mean, like, I get what they're going for, but I don't know, like, when you're translating like real life actions to a game, this is way slower than like real sword combat. You can just watch anybody in real life, you know, doing any fencing or whatever. This is like infinitely slower the way that, like, I want to be able to just hit a button and do the thing. Now, obviously, it would be really hard to get used to if every sword direction had like a key attached to it. You know, like Q is left, E is right, you know, I don't know, 2 is up, Z is lower left, and X is lower right or something. But like, if once you master that, that'd be infinitely faster than spinning your mouse around or whatever. Like, it just seems really shit. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
no, that's what immediately turned me off the game. Was the more so than the combat though, is just that I don't know. It seems lame. I don't want to be random ass human white man running around the woods. I can do that in real life. I'm already human white man.
Well, yeah, that's a whole other debate, you know. I mean, that's just obviously it does come down to personal taste, and I have said that. But yes, this setting does not interest me the least bit. For that exact
and there's
reason.
No even conquering. Like, if I was human white man taking back Jerusalem or something, that'd be pretty cool. Like, I'm down for that. But it's like, I don't know. It feels like you weren't doing anything that interesting.
Yep.
And if you're not interesting, the setting's not interesting, and what you're doing's not interesting, then what's the point of playing?
Because it's based, Devin. The devs are heckin' right-wingers.
If we're like conquering Africa or something, that'd be pretty based. Just running around killing people and being white is the default. That's not based.
Yeah. Well, that's the Overton window shift. Default is based now. Didn't you get the memo?
I guess so.
I don't know.
I don't like the Overton window. He's an asshole.
Well, the thing is, the game does have other appeals. It has good writing, it has good cutscenes.
I can't read. That doesn't matter. Can't hear either. Or see. So none of that matters to me.
You know, like, every time there's, like, you know, like, during the cutscenes, I was engaged every time. Which, you know, is a sign that it's good. For sure. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, the point is, yeah, it's not a game for me. I feel like I have to review it just because, you know, it's a heckin' based game, and I'm a heckin' based gamer, but I have no personal interest in this whatsoever. Hopefully the streams aren't too boring. You know, I'm gonna try and do fluff outside of the streams, and I'm not. I've decided I'm not going to stream after this podcast today, but I'll probably stream tomorrow, and I will stream.
That means you have to play Smite with me. That's the rules.
Fuck, maybe I will stream then. I don't want to play Smite.
That means you still have to play Smite with me. The free-to-play came out today.
Yes.
You have to play.
I don't want to play Smite though. You should. Okay, so we're done with news. Actually, you know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. I just thought of something. Okay. You know, spoilers for what we're about to talk about in a second, but Devin basically lost all the footage for Catechumen or whatever.
It's true. I do still have my file though, so we can beat the game together, chat.
Yeah, he'll just stream some of it, yeah. But why didn't you record any of Smite? That's a game you could talk about. You know,
I don't want to talk about Smite. I want to play it.
Games we're playing, that's a game you played. I just don't want to play. I don't want to play MOBAs, dude. That's just...
Dude, just try it. Chat, he's a bad brother. He never plays with his brother. He's mean to me. He pours ice water on me in the mornings. I've gotten pneumonia twice. The mold isn't real. I just keep getting pneumonia.
Yeah.
He's a bad person.
Oh, do you want to do mold talk? Yeah, wait a minute. I said I would do a mold AMA. Do you want to do that now or later? Yeah, because every time I bring up the fucking mold, I always get the same goddamn questions, and some of them I can't answer.
What is there to ask about the mold? There is mold. It is bad.
Are you reading chat? Like, they were asking about why you haven't cured your disease you've had for over 3 years.
Okay, but how? What do you mean, why haven't I?
Why haven't you?
Shit, man, my bad.
It is a choice, I guess, according to chat. I don't know.
Let the mold talk.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, let the mold speak. Clarence wants on the mic. Come on.
All right. The mold says, fuck you, chat.
Do I have to read chat for you? Or do you want to read chat as they ask about why haven't you taken the weird
dogs ride out. Oy vey. Does the mold speak? What? Chat's it's 90% retard.
I love how they ask me. They fucking asking questions any other time, and now they're not asking. Yeah, he tried fast. Well, did you really try fasting though?
I mean, 2 weeks without eating. How?
That's not true though.
A month? 3 months?
You ate.
I think I would die.
I already
tried ketosis. That already happened.
That's true. He did try keto.
Carnivore. Yes, I already did carnivore.
Yep. Easy to do carnivore when that's the only food you can tolerate.
Yeah, exactly. What mold? They don't know.
Did the mold turn you into a furry?
That's
a good question.
Toxins, and they found every single one in high quantities. So maybe it's awful. Who knows?
Did you hear what I said?
No, what did you say?
Why did the mold turn you into a furry?
Brain holes, obviously. Did your mold come out as trans? Yes. Well, did I answer the question? Vitamin D.
Kingdom Come 2's blocked in Saudi Arabia because of homosexuality. Uh-oh. The based game is not based anymore.
Wait, what got blocked?
Kingdom Come 2. Someone's saying it got blocked.
So it's gay now. Great.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not even based.
Yep. People are going to say gay shit's based now to try and shield the game. I just know it. Here we go.
When you yawn, can your breath spread spores? Yes, that's
probably how I got it.
Yeah.
Of course, our mother is not, like, she doesn't have whatever genetic weakness to this. Yeah, she's, you know, maybe not literally immune, but yeah, like her antibodies are fighting it off or whatever. So, sad.
All right, is that the mold Q&A? Now it's over.
Yeah, is that it? Because I can't wait. The next time people are like, what about this? I'm like, why didn't you ask during mold AMA? And then they're gonna be like, I couldn't be there. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Nothing in your life is more important than Chudcast. Literally nothing. You better fucking be here.
Does the mold play Smite? Yes. What kind of test did you do to determine the mold? It's a mold toxin antibody test. Have you tried probiotics? Yes. Antifungals, and I didn't need it from the vet store. I had it prescribed, and I'm on my second antifungal. How miserable will it vary? You aren't even reading. What do you mean? I'm reading all of them. Right in all caps. If you, I've read all the ones that added me. I don't know. Chat moves fast. I can only read. I can't read. I already told you guys this. Go to a specialist. I am. Bleach kills mold. You're right. I haven't drank enough bleach.
There you go. Yeah, okay, is that it?
Yeah, I think.
All right, you want to show
L-glutamine to. I've literally taken all of those except. No, actually, I am taking all of those. Is the mold affecting my memory? Yes, I basically have dementia. I have holes in my brain.
Have you tried getting a job?
No, that one's hard.
Okay. All right.
I had a job. It gave me mold.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Listen, I'm not ruling it out personally that it was connected to Alaska somehow.
My doctor's.
I mean, the boat's pretty wet. Anyway, you want to show Catechumen, right?
Oh, okay. We'll beat Catechumen together. on the hardest difficulty as intended.
Yeah, if I watch you beat it, that means I beat it, right?
That is what that means.
That's how you know we're Zoomers.
All right, I'm streaming to you.
All right, hold on. I gotta move this. Fuck, I didn't think that through.
All right, now chat's not allowed to talk, ask about the mold ever again. Is that the rules?
No, the rules are, well, yeah, kind of. But I would say the rules are more like if they ask me questions about the mold, then I insult them for not being at Chudcast.
That seems good.
Okay.
Can you see the game?
Yes. Yes,
right.
I have it up.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Oh, do you want audio? Yeah,
no.
We should
or maybe. Actually, you could have audio.
Okay, I'm turning it up. I'll turn off the Spyro music, even though it makes me cry every time I do.
Here, I'll turn up the audio in game. I had it at like basically 0.
Okay, yes. Show us your Christian powers.
There you go. Here's the final boss being killed.
Wow, he did it, guys.
Ending cutscene together. Yeah, look at it. Look, this is sick as fuck. We killed Satan, and I'll load an earlier save so you can see the final level.
Yeah, I do find it funny that you quick saved as you beat it. Why? Or is this an auto save?
Because I thought there might be another form. No, that's a quick save. Okay. I thought he already had. This is his second form, so I thought there might be another one.
Oh yeah, let's see. So what happens? You spread Christianity to everybody. Wait,
yep.
Who's in prison?
That's just a random Christian you're saving.
Really?
Because that's the plot of the game, is there are Christians who were captured by the Romans who were being hypnotized by Satan.
Okay.
Look at this. Good Christian animation.
Is that stuttering happening, or is that the internet? Okay, that's the internet. I guess our internet is shitting the bed.
That's good.
Yep. Oh my god.
Hooray.
No flipping way, dude. Is that really how it ends?
Yep.
Okay, now...
Quick read.
2 Corinthians 2:14. Now thanks be unto God, which always causes us to triumph in Christ. 1 John 5:4. What's I got it.
Ooh, you're too slow.
I didn't expect you to make me read it.
All right.
Wow, what a game. All right, show us some actual gameplay now.
All right. Well, I actually can't leave this screen, so we can talk over the credits.
You can't
once the credits ends, I'll get a secret.
It'll show your desktop on it. Yeah.
Yeah, for
okay.
Well, no, I literally can't quit the game. It'll crash my computer if I don't.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. This game is fucked. It absorbs the computer. This game was made by Satan. Yeah,
it's a trick to make you hate the Romans.
But for beating on the hardest difficulty, you get like a secret area. We'll see. Where we get to look at all of the developers and see their faces.
Yeah, and
it's very funny who made
threats.
the game.
No.
But I don't know. I'm honestly, the game is better than I thought it would be. On the hardest difficulty, it's pretty reasonable if you quick save often until the last 2 levels where you just can't kill any of the enemies. Like, it takes all of your ammo to kill a single enemy, so you just have to run past everything. But the rest of the game's fine. I think if you got this game as like Quake for Christians, you wouldn't be that upset. Like, it's pretty okay.
Okay.
Actually, this might be the only Bible game that's like a real video game. Well done. It's my reward.
Oh, there's a late mold question. Why do meds not work? What does the doctor say?
The doctor doesn't give a fuck. She's a bitch. She says take them for longer. Well, basically, they switched me onto a new med, and then they just want me to take me a while. Here we go. This guy. This guy.
Wowie.
That guy. This guy. That dude.
Nice.
This guy. Why does no one smile
studio.
for their pictures? Her. Yeah, look at this. They look sad.
They're not happy to make this.
Yeah, they're like, he's bullying. He's having a good time. No one. That guy. Him. Dude, I love that. That's the last one. All right, now if I step through that door, it just plays the credits again. We're stuck in a loop forever. But now I could at least load a game. So this is the second last level. And if you go through here, look at this shit. So you're supposed to input a code. It's just broke. So I had to do a glitch. But this is how much health the enemies have. So this is one of the enemies. It takes... Oh, actually, he might die from the lava. All right, we'll see. So I'm just going to sit here, and I'll tell you when he's dead. This is like my second strongest gun, by the way.
This is why hard difficulties are bad.
There we go. We got him. Yeah, that's how long it takes to kill one normal enemy. And this is the second to last level.
So what's the glitch to get through that?
Yeah, so you have to... I need a sword to help me see. All right, so you have to like reload the previous level by walking backward, touching that wall. Then we come back here, go through, then we can just jump off.
Oh, okay, there you go. Nice.
Yep. But this is the last level. This level is so fucked. You literally just have to run through it. Like, there's no way to play this normally. Because here's 2 of those gargoyles. You saw how long it took me to kill one. These guys kill me in like 2 hits. So, just run past them, grab healing.
Makes sense.
Then we grab full armor, which is the only thing that makes the rest of the level possible.
So do you think this game is commentary that the right to bear arms is like, God supports that shit? Because...
Yeah, I guess only if it's a sword. Because there are no guns.
Well, it's a sword gun, though. I mean, it's still a gun. It's a sword
shaped. Yeah, I guess so.
You're being put in a self-defense situation, and
look,
you kill all the demons.
It's always okay to kill Satan. You don't need to be in self-defense.
Okay, well, what if all my enemies I picture as demons?
I think it's okay, then.
Yeah, see?
I'm literally shooting the enemies not to hurt them, but just to get them to stop shooting me.
Right, yeah, you just stun them so you can run fast.
Yeah. Fuck, door won't open.
Oh my god, this is really how you got through this?
Yeah, this is the only way.
Why'd you play this on the hardest difficulty?
What do you mean? The chat gave me $100. Yeah, and I also rent the wrong way, so I'm now fucked because I wasted health. Yep, there we go. One hit, and you die.
Yeah, that looks fun. Good game. Why'd you play this again?
Honestly, it was pretty fun. I liked playing it, but because I got $100, that was the answer.
No, I meant before that.
Oh, I don't know. It sounded fun, and it was fun. I think if you played it normally, you have to get past the beginning where the Romans kill you in one hit. But it is fun. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh no, my desktop. You could see if I...
No, I already got rid of it before that.
Hello?
You're good. You're good. They didn't see the desktop.
They didn't see all the... I just have a bunch of furry porn all over my desktop.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're in the clear.
I actually don't even know what they would see. You've seen my desktop.
Yeah, my desktop doesn't have anything on it either.
It's new computer, who dis? I don't even have any icons.
Ugh. Okay, so we did not. I say we again. Once again, it was mostly me, but also partially Devin. We didn't do all of the 1990 games. I only played one because I'm a piece of shit. I'll just say it. You know.
Yep.
But I did play ActRaiser. And I'm probably gonna play more just because I'm so curious. Like, it's one of those games where, like, it's baffling how it's designed. I'll just show it instead of talking in detail. ActRaiser is very weird. It's basically 2 games combined into one, but I wouldn't say either one was like done particularly well. Right here, I can actually just let it have audio instead of play the Spyro shit. Alright, here we go. So ActRaiser, basically you play as God, and you need to defeat all the monsters on Earth and let people prosper and build villages and shit. But so, your powers are diminished by the bad guy, I guess. And so, you have to take the form of like a knight in each area and defeat the boss. And it's like a 2D action platformer, you know, it's like Ghosts and Goblins or whatever, you know, one of those. Castlevania, all the ones we played. But the thing is, unfortunately, all you can do at the beginning is swing your sword. And even at the time I stopped playing, because I only played it for an hour, I didn't have magic yet, because I guess you get magic in the overworld portion. And I'll show you, the overworld portion is the part that they kind of fucked up.
Yeah, the arcade version of this game, where it's only these 2D segments, you just never get magic, I guess. Because I played for an hour or two, made it through a decent amount of levels, and never got magic.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, this is, what you're seeing right here is pretty much exactly what it is. I don't have to commentate too much on it, but yeah, you run around, you swing your sword, you fight the boss at the end of the stage. It's a lot easier than the NES games we were playing, that's for sure. And,
Kobe, you killed Subway Surfers.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it's not okay.
You want to
What am I gonna watch?
Oh, okay, yeah, I've got you. Hold on. So... so yeah, you clear the act, and then you're like, okay, now I gotta build my people. You saved people. You've cleared the land of monsters, except for there's like monster spawn points on the overworld. And so you gotta tell the people to build roads so that they can seal the demons away. For some reason, you can't do it. Whatever, you just can't. And meanwhile,
you just can't.
While they're doing it, you can use your miracles to like interact with the overworld. Like you use lightning to destroy the bushes so that they can build the roads and stuff. And meanwhile, these bats and like a little dragon are attacking you. And the bats will like steal from the villagers, and the dragon will just kill them. So that kind of sucks. And it's in like real time. I don't know if there's a way, I mean, obviously in an emulator you can just go super speed, but I don't know if there's a legit way in the game for them to build faster, because I feel like it takes too long. I don't know. Here I was just trying to figure shit out, so let me skip ahead. But, yeah, so... You just kinda, yeah, you just fly around, they build roads, then they seal the shit away. I got bored after they sealed away one of them. Because it had already been like 40 minutes. I'm like, fuck it, I gotta play another level at least. But I'll just show, like, that's what it looks like. And I'm purposely flying away from the people, because the monsters won't do stuff if they're off screen. You know what I mean? So if they're just following you, they won't attack the villagers. The villagers will request shit. Like, at one point, their little huts got set on fire. But I was out of my magic... So I couldn't put it out with water. Yeah, here it is right here. So yeah, they just died, you know. I couldn't really do anything about that.
Do they come back? Like,
yeah.
Is it just like a slow respawn?
Yeah, more people just get generated as you're building roads and stuff. You get a lot of people. Yeah. And that levels you up, which I'm assuming makes your dude in the 2D levels more powerful.
Right.
I could only assume. That makes sense. There's also hidden shit on the overworld. Like, there's a rock in the lower right part of this map that once you destroy it, gives you a magic token, which I don't even know what that does, because, again, I didn't finish, but I'm assuming you use it to get magic. Yeah, that rock right there. Yeah, here we go. So, use lightning. Hold on. I want to see, what does the text say? A magic token was found near the precipice to the southeast of here. We present it to you as an offering. Please accept it. Okay, yeah, so you get the magic token, and then I think did I not even grab the magic token? I don't know, I hope I did. Anyway, whatever. Maybe I just didn't grab it. Fuck. Well, whatever. Okay, anyway, I'll just show what the second level looks like. So, this one is like a poison swamp with like sunken ships and shit. And, yeah, I mean, again, it definitely reminds me of Ghosts and Goblins. but way easier, obviously, like way easier.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. And you can hold back to jump or mid jump. You can't move backward, but you can stop moving forward, so it's not entirely fixed.
Yeah, the fact that you can actually adjust your air trajectory makes it a lot easier for sure. But yeah, this boss was just very tedious. You just kind of, because he just shoots fire in the same pattern every time, so you just kind of like force him to do the pattern, jump over, slice him twice, slice him a couple. I got impatient, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna start slashing him. And then you kill him.
I noticed most of the bosses you can damage tank. If you just stand in them and then keep swinging, you'll win. They'll die before you do.
So there you go. I'm probably, again, I'm going to play more of this, but this is definitely a really interesting game conceptually. It just feels definitely held back by Super Nintendo limitations. And I just feel like the overall design of you just wait for stuff to happen, that's horrible. You know, like when we talk about, obviously you think of the various manager games that came out and not even like a decade past, is probably like the late 90s and stuff, like your Sim Cities and all that shit. The Tycoon games, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon, etc., right? All that, you're always doing something. In this, it feels like you do just kind of have to wait while stuff is happening.
Yeah, it's very anti-ADHD, which, if you look at the stream, you know that that's a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a pretty interesting game. I think I'll keep playing it to see if it gets any better. I probably won't play it more than like another hour or two at most, but it definitely was one of the more interesting games we played so far.
Yep.
Okay. Did you ever give me footage of your games? Or, you know...
No. Fuck no, you're supposed to play them, dick.
Alright, well, did you want to play one of them while I pull up footage?
No. You're supposed to play them.
I mean, talk about one of them while... Which ones did you play, cuck?
No, you play them, then we talk about them.
All right, fine. We'll leave this to next week. I think Devin wants this to be a short podcast this week.
No, we can do comment response. I sent you comments.
Oh, yeah. Last one. Fuck, I forgot to pull up comments from the live stream archives that were annoying me. Oh, well. I always forget because I don't care anymore after a while. You know, at the time, I'm like, you fucking cuck. And then after like a day or two, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, what you do is you rant about them in the morning to me, and then you're over it. Then it's like, okay, whatever.
Yep. Okay, let me just save these real quick. Alright, that's a 2. That's a good one. It's just these 4.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I was getting annoyed just reading one of those, so I can see what one of those. I know exactly the way you picked it. I'm like, oh, come on.
Yep. Good times.
All right, that's one. I know you guys can see it. If you're looking at the screen, which how dare you? This is a podcast. Don't look at the screen. That's it. And then we got number 3. And then a number 4. All right. Let me hide. Right there you go. Pretend you didn't see those before.
Okay, I will.
All right, let me zoom this in so I can read it. Okay. By Palindrome. Wait a minute. 2 of these are from Palindrome. Do you hate this guy? I don't know.
I didn't read the names. I guess.
Are you serious? Anyway, whatever.
No, I really didn't. I guess Palindrome is a goofy guy.
Rip, J.M. Le Pen, one of the OG's base Chads, fought all his life.
Wait, did I pick...
What, did you pick the wrong stuff?
I don't remember that. Dude, whatever.
Wait, you didn't even hit read more. Wait, I can't even read this whole thing.
Yeah, that one's got to be the wrong... When did I...
Did you just snip a random ass comment you didn't mean to snip?
Dude, I must have like been looking at one and then snipped it. Dude, the mold's bad. The mold's bad, dude.
Try and find whatever.
I literally have holes in my brain. This is what people don't realize. I have holes in my brain.
I'm literally like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything?
do the other two. The other one seemed fine.
Okay, hold on. All right, by Kona Squid Alt. At an hour and 26 minutes 5 seconds. Why assume that means Vegeta's weaker rather than Tamagami 2 being stronger than Tamagami 3? Also, Vegeta fought him in base for most of the fight.
Okay, that's not the point. The point is Vegeta got his shit kicked in, and everyone else in every other fight in the entire series has had no effort for anything. It's clearly meant to shit on Vegeta. Right?
No, what are you talking about? That's conspiracy.
Yeah, okay.
It's almost like Japan has said on a bunch of occasions they don't like Vegeta. Toriyama loved humiliating Vegeta.
Yeah, didn't Toriyama say it's his favorite part about Vegeta is it's like funny to put him down?
Something like that. But yeah, no, also fighting in base most of the fight is part of the fucking problem, by the way. So what, Goku and Vegeta are the same goddamn character now? They both do that. Oh, let's just test their limits. You know, that's fake drama. That's padding. Like if Goku literally could have told him, "Oh yeah, I had to go Super Saiyan 2 to beat the other one," and just save us some time. But no, the whole show is filler. The whole goddamn show is filler. Can you imagine if in the Android saga, after Vegeta kills Android 19, and they go fight 17 and 18, they fight in base form for like 30 fucking minutes first. Fuck off. That's retarded. That's bad. No, that's stupid.
Yep.
Anyway, the point is, I don't care if the Tamagami is stronger. It has nothing to do with the point, as you said. Okay, next comment. Dr. Prepper at 31 minutes 55 seconds. Hold on, I'm having trouble moving this. Says, refuses to read typical Yu-Gi-Oh player. You know, that literally just happened. Yep. Literally just happened.
Thumbs up.
He didn't even read the first fucking comment he cropped. Yeah. I don't even know what it was supposed to be.
I ain't reading. You can't make me.
So, yeah. Very
Readings
true.
for nerds.
Very true. Devin reads every card, though. That's the thing. He actually does read all the cards, but he won't even spend 2 seconds reading the comments. Right?
Dude, I must have been reading one comment and snipping another one. Like, I genuinely don't know how that happened.
Okay. Well, for the next comment response, here's the other palindrome one. Holy, their takes on Super Mario World are depressing as fuck. Someone tell the other guy, that's you. It's not
How
cool.
Do you know it's me?
They know who I am. It's not cool anymore to have no interest in anything and never was. Well, this sounds like it's for you, so you respond.
Yeah, I don't, the game's shit. I don't know what you want. Do you want me to make the game better for you? Would it make you feel better? If Super Mario World was better? No, I don't get this. I never understood how disliking one game. Actually, this is even worse because this is me liking Super Mario Bros. 3 more means I don't like anything. I mean, you deal with this all the time. That you're like, oh, you don't like my favorite game? That means you don't like anything. Actually, you hate all games.
Yeah, I don't know how this person's watching this channel. It's like, where do you think you are, dude? I mean, I like almost every review I make is on games I don't like. Pretty much. I don't even know how the hell, you know, like, and I said I like Super Mario World, so I don't know how the hell that's depressing. I'm sorry that I didn't suck it off. Like, this has got to be some nostalgia-blinded, like, older millennial type who probably hasn't played it since he was a child, or it's the type of game that he has endless nostalgia for, like I do for Spyro or something.
No, it's just clearly just a zoomy. He's too young to play Super Mario Bros. 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see? Yep. He's just not old enough to enjoy Super Mario Bros. 3, I guess. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't think Super Mario Bros. 3 being better than World is really that controversial. You know, I've heard other people say that exact same thing.
Yep.
But, yeah, I don't know. Super Mario World's still good. It's just, I've always liked the 3D ones more than the 2D ones.
Oh, is it anyway. Super Mario Wonder? He might mean Super Mario Wonder, because I said that it was just okay, and then like kind of dismissed it after that.
There's no way that's about Wonder. You can't make one comment and say that's depressing as fuck. Also, I said I didn't play it. This has to be about Super Mario World. It being about Wonder makes no sense. We didn't even talk about. We said one thing about Wonder and then moved on. This has got to be about World. I don't know. This is a stupid comment, but yeah.
So fuck this guy. We hate him.
Yep. Let's see. So that's it. No other comments.
There weren't that many.
I need to search through my archives now. Fuck it. This is a fake podcast anyway.
Yeah, well, it starts sniffing the current chat. Snip random chats.
Yeah, you read the chat and then start reading stuff and respond.
Ban them all. That's a pretty good comment. We like that one. We like that one.
And we like that.
And we like that. Dude, I just see a bunch of Super Mario 3s are better, which is true.
I could talk about all the retarded comments about my video totally not being shadow banned.
Jamie, pull up the good comment. There are no good comments.
I mean, this is less of... I know we lost Subway servers. Hold on, I'm bringing it back.
Can we... W Rain, prove it, you pussy. Like, Devin, you suck at Strider Arcade. I beat the game in 1 quarter. No, you didn't. Shut up. You're lying.
Yeah, maybe after playing it several times before already. I mean, that's meaningless.
No. Don't play into his lies. Don't pretend like he's done it.
Chat's a liar anyway, yeah. People lie a lot. I don't know. I don't feel like ranting about this shit again, but like the amount of retarded ass comments.
I did.
The amount of retarded ass comments of people saying, "Oh, I saw it and my recommended." That means it's not shadow banned. It's like, okay, retard. Do you see this? Do you see how 38% of people didn't get recommended the video? Like, again, I feel like this is like I'm talking to kindergartners. Like, well, it didn't happen to me, so it don't exist.
Yeah, you do realize 38% still isn't the majority. So, I mean, if you saw it, that proves nothing.
Yeah, I mean, over a third of people didn't see it. That's huge. These are my subscribers answering this fucking poll.
I didn't see it. I'm your fucking brother. You're over there.
Devin didn't even see the fucking video. Yeah, it's like, are you kidding me? It's like, people are stupid, man. There was some retard even on, I wrote a community post being like, thanks guys for, helping boost the video by, bumping the watch time and probably liking it or whatever. I can't exactly track. I mean, I probably could if I really looked at analytics and saw like when I made the community posts or like the seething and coping streams and then watched like the engagement on the video. I bet it's directly correlated. I'm just too lazy. But the point is, I said that, like, thanks guys. And then one retard's like, or maybe you should have just left the video up for more than a day. It's like, there's always one dumbass. There's always one.
It's backseat YouTuber.
For the vast majority of YouTube channels, they get most of their views in the first day, right? Like, literally, the majority of YouTubers get most of a video's views in the first day. So if a video is the lowest ranking video for the first 4 hours, it's not going to get shit for views, period. That's just how it works. But no, you know better, retard. You know absolutely nothing about how any of this works, but you should share your opinion. Shut your fucking mouth. You fucking golem. You're a golem. You should be my slave. One of 10,000 of my slaves. I've earned it. Anyway. But yeah, I didn't have the comment on hand, obviously, but still, that I am responding to a certain type of comment I've been reading, so close enough. What does the AI summary say? Viewers are fuck, I gotta pull it up. It only lasted for a second.
Is there any way to, like, summon it?
Yeah, how do you bring up the AI thing, guys? Do you know how? I might not be able to do it from YouTube Studio. Devin could probably do it. How do you bring up the AI?
I think if I reload the page, it'll do it. So we'll see what the AI says is going on. Viewers are discussing a poll that was conducted on the channel and a video that was posted regarding it, with some people expressing dissatisfaction with the video recommendation algorithm.
Hey, it's right this time instead of it being weird gibberish. Sometimes it
I
just
love
says
when it just
weird
says
shit.
like chat is calling the streamer a furry.
Yeah.
That's always make me laugh.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Is that it? Do we
linked
get
you
super
the,
chats now? Oh, you have
I linked
more.
you the big tier list.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We could do the big tier list, I guess.
AI is watching us, chuds. Yeah, that's how it knows what videos to shadow ban.
Hold on.
Viewers are discussing whether the streamer is Jewish. I don't think it's saying that. I think you're lying.
Oh, wait, that sounds pretty plausible for chat. Fuck. Where's the window? I got too many fucking layers, man. Like an ogre. Alright, it should be this. Yeah. Okay, wait, here we go. Okay, wait. This doesn't look like the all-time list. This looks like... Oh, yeah, wait, it is, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I got
it's
momentarily confused.
Fuck up.
Right, so we're not putting any of the... Yeah, none of the 1990 games are on here yet. We will next week.
Super Mario World's on there, that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can... There you go. You get shat on Super Mario Bros. 3 World people. I put it in A. Because, yeah, Super Mario World's good. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's solid. It's just not as good as 3.
Okay, now, this is where it gets interesting. Where we actually rank, like...
Yeah, these are
the
like
good
real
games of last year.
Would it be psychotic to put Yellow Taxi and Goat? Would that be crazy?
Yes, that would be crazy, but it probably is S tier though.
I liked it more than 3, Super Mario Bros. 3.
Okay. Well, yeah, there you go. Astrobot's hard to place.
Yeah, that's like a good, what, C? D tier?
Oh, come on now. Devin, you played through the whole game. You never played through a whole C unless it's one of your shitty online games.
Yeah, then just throw it in A, you big baby.
I don't... Is it... I mean, if it is A, it's like an A minus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Wait, where is... No, put it in B. If Shadow Generations is in B, then it's in B.
Yeah, it's probably like...
I kind of want to pump down Mario World then. Like, I like Astrobot more than I liked Mario World, probably.
Ooh... See, now
now
the comments right.
That might be a lie. I might be lying just to piss chat off.
Palindrome is right now about you.
Yeah,
not about me though.
No. Keep it out as.
Okay, Lauren's lore. What'd you think of it?
Yeah, just throw it like bottom of B.
Okay. I liked King's Vein. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, King's Vein's great. I want A. How's A sound?
Well, that would not fit my ranking of best games of the year because
I put Astrobot above it. You lie. Astrobot got more than it deserved.
How do you play through all of Astrobot and then you're like, I hated it though? I actually hated it.
I don't know. Because I look at games like how I want them to be, not what they are.
I think King's like all three of those are about the same. Sonic Generations, King's Vein, and Astrobot.
It's probably fine. Can we bump Super Mario World down? I definitely like King's Vein more than I like Super Mario World. Like 100%. That one's not even a question.
Is that how we're ranking these based on how much we like them and not how good they are?
That's all you can do, man.
I liked it because really it's good. Same? I like good bad games.
I don't. I only like.
You're a fucking liar, dude. You like RuneScape. Wrong. You like
I hate
Smite.
RuneScape.
You like
Smite is good. Shut up.
What other bad? You like furry shit?
No.
I see you're. This is what I'm saying. You're not ranking based on how good it is. Just how
you like. If you told me to rank the furry games, I would not put them very high. I mean.
Yeah, we gotta add Dragon Ball The Breakers to this list next time.
Breakers F.
Breakers go.
Breakers
go
the worst
Breakers.
game ever made. Put Yu-Gi-Oh! Where do you put Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, put Master Duel on here too. Put Breakers and Master Duel.
Bottom of poo-poo. Master Duel is as low as it can go.
Dude. What Final Fantasy 1 S? Are you out of your? When's the last time you played it on original name? Is that what the game you grew up with that you think is good, but it's not?
Wait, which game goes in S?
Final Fantasy 1.
No way, dude.
Yeah, it's like on. Yeah, I love hitting the attack button over and over again. So
Final Fantasy 3 is just 1, but better, which is still not very good.
All right, Echo Point Nova. That feels like another like high B, I'd say.
Yeah, throw in B. Solid game.
Hollow Body, I feel like in hindsight is probably C. I just threw it in there because I wanted variety.
Yep.
Yeah, this is probably about right.
You want more lesbian representation?
Yep. Yeah, I love lesbians. Only one kind of lesbian. It says like you have said multiple times. Yeah. I guess
I
that's
like
it.
Lesbians with a penis. That's
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. If you wanted to know like where the 2024 games ranked in here, yep, that's pretty accurate, I'd say.
Yep. Only Yellow Taxi broke the A barrier.
Yellow Taxi was ahead above everything else. So I think this is about right.
If it was about, I mean, this is psychotic saying, but still, if it was twice as long, I think it'd be an easy go tier.
Yeah,
but I think that's what holds it back, is it's not that long.
Yep. It has it's very dense, a lot of content. It's just not that long.
Yep.
Okay, I guess we go to super chats now.
Hooray.
Is this save itself, or do I have to hit save?
I think it saves itself.
Okay.
Because it's cookies.
All right. Yeah, let's get the super chats, I guess, and then we'll end the podcast. I'll try and keep Subway servers going. I know that's very important for some of you.
Your chat never likes the stream.
Yeah, they don't give it a like because they don't like it.
Yeah. Sad.
They're haters. They hate the stream. Stream hate.
Sam just opened my door and poked only her like snout in. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yep. We should bring Sam on. See, you don't have or you choose not to have a camera, so we can't show Sam on your side.
I have one now. I'll plug it in eventually.
Sammy! Come here, Sammy! She's not gonna come. Sammy! Come on! There's no way she'll come to the computer.
As soon as you want her, she runs away.
Yep. Okay. Crusty Bussy, thanks to the $2. Do a mold segment with Debin the Molded. Well, we did. You got what you wanted. Chat just kind of trolled for the first half of it, but
yeah, you lost your chance. Too much trolling. It's too tempting.
Unoriginal name, thanks to the $5. Thoughts on game/shows failing the Bechdel test, indicative of them being base/having soul. Just something I noticed recently. Also RE6 soon. Basically what he's saying is if the show has a part where women are talking about how much they love men, then the show's based. Because that's failing the Bechdel test. The Bechdel test is like, do women talk about something other than men? And something else.
So it's just, is that test supposed to be like how good a show is?
It's supposed to be like, yeah, is this a feminist show? You know, does it like women or does it hate women?
How would I was gonna say, how would the Bechdel test do on your channel? But has a woman ever talked on your channel? Nick, maybe? Does he count?
No. No, I don't think a real woman's voice has ever been in a video, if that's what you mean.
That's good. That means the channel's doing good.
Yep. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. Trump 2004. Dude, you didn't watch that! Fuck! What? All right, we were gonna do a video reaction segment. That's from the fucking Destiny video I told you about that you're supposed to watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, watch fucking Destiny's Schizo arc Kino edit. Watch that, please. It's so good. Okay. Trump 2004. Anyway.
Play Smite with me.
Also, there's a Sammy emote in there. A D0342, thanks to the €2. Debin, what's your opinion on Hyena Girls?
I hate Kamala Harris.
That's not what they were asking.
That's the only Hyena Girl there is. that I've ever seen on the internet.
How do you feel about hyenas having pseudo penises?
That's if there's any proof that God is evil, that would be it. Hyena mating is horrific. Actually, hyena birth maybe is the actual horrific thing.
Rigoberto Avalos, thanks to the $5. Dustborn is the protocols of the learned elders of space toucans in video game form. Yes, that's basically what I was saying. Unoriginal name, thanks to the $5. Debin, your brother mentioned you played a Hyperdimension Neptunia game in the last podcast. Which one did you play? That's the
comment, dude. Okay, that was the comment that I snipped. I knew that was the one, but I've never played any of those. I don't know what people were talking about.
Why are you lying?
The only one I played was the one that the Senran Kagura people made, because it's a Dynasty Warriors clone.
Right, but it was a Neptunia game, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't play it. I only tried it.
What's it called?
I have no idea because I pirate everything. It's
okay.
You just type in Senran Kagura Neptunia game, but it's not good. I don't know why you'd want to play it.
Okay, well,
I love Dynasty Warriors games, but I just want to play one that's not Dynasty Warriors, because Dynasty Warriors sucks. And actually, good one is the Fate one is good.
There you go. Which one is it?
I have no idea. It's like Fate Stay something or other. Extella maybe is what it's called.
Okay, well there you go. I'm sure chat will confirm it.
Yep. What do you mean? Devin played the Hyrule Warriors one. That's the best one. Of course I played that one.
Will, thanks to the membership. The Zoomification of Chudcast is finally complete.
Yay.
Yep, Subway servers.
Extella is the bad one? I think Extella is the only one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they made another one.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to $5. Hi, Synth, with Devin being 5'1".
Yep.
And you being only a few inches taller, has this hurt your potential employment prospects?
Have they done the door frame test on you?
Yeah, some retard tried the windowsill test and did it backward. And I'm like, you realize that would mean I'm like 7 feet tall, right? You stupid motherfucker.
You need to have if we have Nick on stream, like in person, then they'll actually think we're midgets.
Yes.
Nick is 6'5".
Yep. I'm not sure when he would ever be on stream, but I guess it could happen.
No, I don't know.
I mean, this cubicle's too small for all of us. There's no way we can fit 4 people in here. Jeb Reggie, thanks to the $5. Oblivion was a mid-game that has been gassed up because of nostalgia and Jeremy Soule. The game was a step back from Morrowind, except graphically.
Wrong.
Yeah, Devin even says the graphics are worse.
Yeah.
Well, the aesthetic is worse.
I definitely think Morrowind looks better than Oblivion. Like, Morrowind's way more interesting looking.
Yeah. Well, I guess people were still high off of, like, Lord of the Rings. Because, like, Oblivion probably came out 1 or 2 years after Return of the King or something. I'm not sure. But the point is, like, people like the classic high fantasy thing. And, Oblivion came out at the right time, so. That's a random name, thanks to the 5 Canadian. I panicked a little, thinking I missed the first hour. Good to see African time hits us all. And then it's Forspoken face. Also, congrats, Debin, on your bar mitzvah.
Thanks.
There you go. Spaz Space Wizard, thanks to the $2. Yen Sid is a toucan. That's why he's Mickey's master. Master Yen Sid, you know who that is?
Yep.
Yeah,
sounds
he's
right
onto
to me.
Something. Mega Rockin'
Morrowind has aged like shit. Chat. I'm saying the game looks good. The play is good. Plays horrible. Actually, all of those games play horrible. Cody, have you played Morrowind?
I still haven't actually played it, but
you're going to fucking hate it. I know
sure
for
I
a
will.
fact
I'm
you
sure
will hate
I will.
it.
I'm sure I will hate the combat at least. I don't know if I'll hate the rest, but I'll probably hate the combat.
You will.
Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $2. They should make Kingdom Come with anime girls. No.
I
would be... Well, no, never mind. I'm not even going to say that. Okay, moving on. I'd say,
Genshin Impact.
It'd be very bold if there was, a harem fantasy game, but that's just never gonna happen. Like, that's a real video game.
Isn't that just? I was about to say that's every gacha game.
Yeah, those aren't real games. In fact, you're a cuck because the women do the fighting for you. How the fuck do you play something like Nike and be like, oh yeah, all these bitches are shooting stuff with their ass hanging out, and I'm the pussy like whacking off my micro in the background? Like that's gay as fuck. I want to shoot the guys, and the bitches are all like, at home, doing all the. Never mind. Moving on. Let's. Anyway, Sebastian Howard, thanks to the $2. Subway Surfers destroying my attention span. Yep, that was the goal.
I'm still watching it.
Kane's Games, thanks to the $5. On average, how long does it take you to make a review? This 50-minute metaphor review is taking forever, and I feel like I'm taking too long. Even with my very limited editing style, I would say a video that's about 45 minutes long would probably take me 15 to 20 hours of editing, depending on how lazy the editing is.
So that's like 2 months of work for you?
Yeah, 2 months.
Yeah.
No, Devin knows exactly how I work, and he's just fucking with me.
With
I do all my work at once.
10% working.
No. That's when I don't work. When I do work, it's just working for like 8 hours straight. Is usually how it goes.
It's like you have a on and off like work week where it's 8 hours of work, then 8 hours of goon, then we're 8 hours of work.
Plant Vortex, thanks to the $2. We'll watch the Switch reveal stream. Are you asking
Thursday,
if I'm gonna actually stream that? I might. That seems likely. Yeah, I'll probably do it. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'll look what time it is. I might have to get up early. I remember Nintendo does early streams, don't they?
Yeah, usually.
Ricardo Socks, thanks to the $5. Hi, Synth, it's me again. In your opinion, which is scarier? I have no mouth and I must scream, or I have no fuda and I must goon? God bless. All right. Well, you just switched to a different fetish. That's it. You gotta. If you're a true coomer, has many. Schizo Tie Man, thanks to the 5 CHF. Turn off Trunway Surf Cucks. No. Nate Diaz, thanks to the $2. If you aren't dead, we don't believe you. What about mold?
Maybe.
I don't know. Schizo Tie Man, thanks to the membership. Did your mold come out as trans? Oh, right. You did read that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Uriah L, thanks to the $5. Thoughts on Blood of Dawnwalker trailer by ex-CD Projekt Red devs? I didn't see it. Maybe we'll have to check that out next week. Write that down in the doc list. Blood of Dawnwalker.
Okay.
Problematic Man, thanks to the $2. Debin, what are your computer specs? Curious.
It's crazy. Here, you keep reading. I'll find it.
Sebastian Howard, thanks to the $2. What did we do to deserve Subway Surfer punishment? I already told you guys I was going to do this. Why is everyone acting like it's a surprise? Game Sense, thanks to the $5. Missed the first 40 minutes of the podcast. What the fuck is this Zoomer Subway Surfer shit to keep people's attention? Synth never beating the ADHD allegations now, lol. I did this for you guys. You guys wanted this. Why are you pretending? I hate pretenders.
Yeah. The motherboard is the MSI Meg 870E Godlike. It's a piece of shit. Don't buy this. Don't buy anything MSI. I literally had to take a piece off, and my computer turns itself on whenever the power cuts off, and that's my only way of turning on my computer. And then the CPU is the AMD Ryzen 9 9950, and then the graphics card is whatever where is it? I don't remember. It's the good one. The gooderest one is the graphics.
Oh, is it RTX 4090? I can't remember.
Yes.
So
yeah, here we go. Yeah, GeForce RTX 4090 is the graphics card.
Yeah, so Devin has a supercomputer. Isn't that great? It's so he can play Smite too.
Yes.
And Master Duel.
I offered to give it to Kobe and he didn't want it.
It would be too much of a hassle. Too much. I already switched computers less than 2 years ago. I just wanted the graphics card, and well, you know, that was a whole disaster that I will figure out at some point.
Yep, that was brutal.
If that's a random name, thanks to the 2 Canadian. Anita Sarkeesian on Chudcast when? Yeah, any day now. Game Sense thanks to the $2. Debin, no, Debin. Can't weed, Debin. There you go. Hold on. Wiz Division Productions thanks to the $2. What if alt hissed on Chudcast when? Yeah, again, any day now, I'm sure.
Dude, we need to start doing ayahuasca. Maybe they'll solve some problems.
Yeah, you'll be dead is what the problem will be. You're going to develop schizophrenia, and then, you know, you're not going to be
That's a solution, not a problem.
Yeah, solution to living.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about that anymore.
Sounds good to me.
Mega Rock and Roller thanks to $2. Yu-Gi-Oh player George Floyd be like, I can't read.
It's good.
Yep.
Who's the cop? Snake Eyes?
Yeah. Wiz Division Productions thanks to the $5. Why is Subway Surfers in the corner? You're gonna make my attention span act up more than Debin's mold. I swear we talked about this for 2 podcasts or streams or something already before this. You guys, how are you not worshiping this channel and everything I do? Every time I breathe, it should be like one of your new fucking commandments or something. You know, what are you talking about? Anyway, that's a random name. Thanks to the 2 Canadians. Benjamin Netanyahu on Chudcast when? Well, we got to prove that we're Jewish first. Figure out how we do that.
Yep.
Nimpo, thanks.
Can you believe the Subway Surfers isn't actually 10 hours of him playing, but is just looping the same life over and over again?
I thought he was doing some different levels. Was he not?
Well, he keeps dying in the exact same spot, so it has to be a loop.
Oh. He actually was playing it earlier, I think. Maybe just
it might just be an hour or something is looped, or maybe 30 minutes. But point is, the guy who made this video is a pussy if he can't play Subway Surfers for 10 hours straight.
Brutal. Why can't you just cut together 10 hours of footage? You don't actually have to play it for 10 hours straight.
That's too hard.
Nimpo, thanks to the 10 euros. I have a confession to make. I almost touched myself to... Oh, boy. Here we go. No. He's trying to bring a meme back. Almost touched myself to Sphere Hunter a while ago, but one of your highly informative streams saved me. Thanks, Lord Cody. Well, no
since that's your girlfriend, is he cucking you?
I'm glad you're bringing the meme back too. Why? It's dead. No one even said anything for like at least a month.
It's your real life Fuda.
No,
what do you mean?
It isn't. No. Wrong.
I don't know more you could want.
Listen, I can show you a bunch of anime depictions of Troons and then anime depictions of Fuda, and they're clearly not the same, but, you know. I don't want to get into it.
Please don't show me any. How's that sound?
I will, against your fucking will! The next time you come in here, that's what's going to be on my computer. When you come into my room unannounced, just
look at me, I believe you. That's already at your computer when I'm not in there. That's already what you're looking at. I know when the 8-hour goon sesh starts and I avoid.
Wiz Division Productions, thanks to the $5. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 50% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% gooning to the Fuda and shame. There you go. There's no shame anymore. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. Sharded in the movies last night, and I made a bunch of accidental fudge. Played it cool till the credits, sunglass emoji, God bless, and then 2 Sams. I'm glad you shit yourself.
That's good.
That's a random name, thanks to the 5 Canadian. We already established you 2 shekel hoarders are in Tel Aviv. Just go ask for a BB in the IDF base next to your house, or just ask your Mossad handler. I don't even know.
We're not allowed out of the house because of our Chud channel. We'll be sent to the front lines of Palestine.
Yep. As much as I would like to butcher children by hand, I'm just... It wouldn't be good for my image, I think.
Yeah, they make you use a dump truck. You're not allowed to use hands anymore for the kids.
Oh, yeah, there's too many. I mean, how are we gonna genocide them if there's... You can't... We're wasting time. You have to be efficient, right?
Right.
Problematic Man, thanks to the $5. You can circumvent getting banned by donating. Meme it up. Go, go, go. LMAO. Mercy, Synthler, Mercy. I beg of you. That Quince was annoying as hell. Lamau. What the fuck are you talking about?
He took the ayahuasca.
Yeah,
we tried to stop him.
What's happening? Anyway. I guess that's it. That was the last super chat that just came in to try and extend it. We just barely made it to an hour and a half, but there was nothing this week anyway, so I don't really feel bad about it. So, yeah. That's it, guys. I'm not going to stream later just because, yeah.
You'll be playing Smite with me.
No.
That's why, right?
No.
Right? With his brother that he loves, supposedly?
No. Is Thomas playing?
Yeah.
I still don't want to.
God damn it.
Maybe I'll think about it. I don't know.
I don't like him.
I'm just not feeling it. I didn't sleep that well.
That's sure.
I need more. Maybe after another energy drink, I'll be.
Might too. It's free to play now.
I don't really want to play Smite though. I'm not even making a video.
What if we play with chat? Here.
Yeah, play Smite with chat. That's a good idea.
We could have a closed room. We could beat up on chat. Unless some of them are like secretly competitive players or something. Look, they don't even know what the game is.
I'm sure they know what the game is.
Why play Smite when Deadlock exists? Because Deadlock is shit.
Yeah, shit on Deadlock real quick before we get out of here. It'll make
Deadlock is dog shit, dude. I hate that game.
We're just prepping
Why turn
comments.
a shooter into a shitty MOBA?
Yeah, next week it'll be in the comment response. So keep going off. I'm sure you have more to say.
It's a bad game. It looks like shit. Plays like shit. I don't know. I only played like an hour. It looks like I don't know. It just looks bad. Plays bad. What else is there to say?
But Devin, you're a furry. Games. Don't you like the gargoyle?
The gargoyle doesn't even look like a human, let alone a furry girl. Oh yeah, all you're gay. Because they have plenty of like buff men characters in that game. But no furry women for Devin? Fuck that game.
Hold on. Another super chat came in, of course. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $2. Didn't Angry Joe shield Smite 1? 4 hours? I don't know.
Yeah, a bunch of YouTubers shield Smite. Not Angry Joe. JonTron played Smite 1. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. Well. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in the next day or two. I'm sure I'll stream Kingdom Come Deliverance. All right, bye.